Hi everybody! Welcome to Sunday with Allie. It's June 3rd, 2012. This is the Barbara Streisand Videocast, and I am so excited. In fact, I got all dressed up for you today. I'm wearing my main event purple. This is a Kid Natural purple. I got my chunky Katie Morosky necklace, and you can tell by my Daisy Gamble watch that it's time for Allie. Actually, it's time for Barbara. She's the true star of the show. And we have so much to talk about this week. First of all, I cannot start the show without thanking everybody who participated in the Kickstarter campaign for the Barbara Memories book. It was a big success. 117 backers, and we raised $77.05 for a budget for the book, which is really fantastic. 192% more, or the 192% funded, which is really, really great. So thank you guys. Thank you for the support. And now I need more stories. A lot of you have started to send in your stories, and they're wonderful. Not everything is perfect, but that's okay. We can work on it together. But here's the thing. Don't feel like you can't send in a story because you don't think you have anything to say. Because of course you have something to say. When you first saw Barbara, when she first got to you, your favorite memory of being a Barbara fan. What you did about being a Barbara fan. Did you go out and meet other people? Did you want to become a singer? Did you take up drawing? Do you write? Do you write poetry? However you expressed yourself, most people have done something with it. So tell me about that. And then finally, what would you say to Barbara? If you had a chance to talk to her now, would you want to thank her? Would you want to, tell her how meaningful her work has been? Would you tell her how much she's made you laugh over the years, or how much her music has made you feel something? These are the stories that are going in Barbara Memories. And remember, Barbara will be getting the book. So everyone, don't what my friend Marianne loves to say, the expression, something the prerogative, whatever she says, don't assume ever that your story is not good. Send it in, let me work with you on it, and let's see if we can put you in the book, okay? So that's the Kickstarter Barbara Memories story. Now, there's also big news about Barbara in Brooklyn. If you're online, and obviously if you're watching this, you're online, Lily Sage, who is on the Barbara message board and also on Facebook, is putting together a lot of events. I told you about this last week. Well, the events are, they're getting, she's got a whole, plethora of stuff going on. And she started a blog all about it. It's called The Barbara Brooklyn Bash at WordPress.com. Go to it. You can hook on it through my new website, thebarbrafiles.com. Go to the blog, keep track of what's going on, email Lily, introduce yourself, get to know her, because a lot of this information is going to be based on who emails and who some of the events may be limited occupancy. So if it's only limited to, let's say, 100 people or whatever, or 200 people, you want to make sure that you're at the party, you want to make sure that you're part of the event. So go to the blog site, go to my website to get to the blog site, keep in touch with Lily, make sure that you're in the loop, okay? Because you are definitely not going to want to miss some of the events planned for October 11th, 12th, 13th, and maybe even the 14th. Although I think 14th will be the day of rest. So that's Barbara Brooklyn news. Now, as I just mentioned, it's been a week since we launched the Barbara Files website. And so far the reaction has been super. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here's what I have to tell you about the Barbara Files website. Barbara Files website is going to be very interactive. I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm putting a lot of questions out there. I'm asking people to email me back. There's a new feature I started called Thought of the Day. Every day there's going to be something new on the site, some new thought, some new video, some new something. Today I just posted a new page with my all-time favorite Barbara article. And trust me, guys, this is the greatest article you'll ever read. It was from 1965. It's called Aftermath from Esquire magazine. Now, you might have read it somewhere else before, but go check it out on the BarbraFiles.com website, because I did some really cool little artwork to go with it, and I did some commentary about the article, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I know I enjoyed just writing about it. Now, the BarbraFile website, what I wanted to mention is, like, there are going to be certain sections that are going to always be there. The discography, the timelines, the film section. You know, those are regular areas. There'll always be the latest news. We're going to always... I started something new this week because Barbara was at this Memorial Day party. I called it Snap of the Day, where we're going to put the latest photos up there. So there's always going to be new stuff happening. But there'll also be, you know, the stuff you can count on. But here's the thing. My idea is to make the Barbara Files website a little bit more like a magazine. So there's going to be stories that'll be up for a few days, maybe a week, maybe a little longer. Then I'm going to move them to my blog site and kind of put them in storage and put new stuff on there. So it'll be like a magazine where you get a new issue of the magazine and there'll be new stuff in it all the time. That's what the BarbraFiles.com is going to be like. Lots of interesting stuff all the time, and you guys have got to make sure to bookmark the page and come back every single day, if just for the thought of the day. So that's the Barbara Files website. Now, I just mentioned about Barbara Memorial Day, and the pictures were really cute. What I really liked about the pictures of Barbara and Jim and Joel Silver's party in Malibu was how happy she looked. I mean, she waved at the camera. She was smiling. She looked really, really happy. She was holding Jim's hand. Yes, she was wearing all black and one of her big hats. But you know what? So what? She's happy wearing black. You know, so she's not wearing Main Event purple. It's okay. I'm just happy that she looks so comfortable and happy with her life. Because after all, you know, that's what we want for Barbara, right? Of course, right. Now, this week, what's going to happen this week? Well, we should be hearing, you know, according to one source, we should be hearing some new information about the 12 DVDs. I think they're working on something, and there is news poised to be exploding. So maybe this is the week. You know, last week was a holiday week. Maybe they didn't do it last week, but I think it might be coming this week. Also, on Thursday of this week, they're filming the AFI Lifetime Achievement tribute to Shirley MacLaine. And as we all know, Shirley MacLaine not only shares the same birthday as Barbara, April 24th, but they're pretty much been best friends for a long, long time. So I think we can sort of count on some presence of Barbara being there. I would like to think that she'll be there in person and speak, but at the very least, I think we'll see a video. So they're not going to be broadcasting it on June 7th. They're going to be broadcasting, I think, a few days later on Turner. But check, you know what? Check back on the Barbara File website. As soon as I know when they're going to broadcast it, I'll put it up there. But I think that they're going to be, they're definitely filming it on June 7th, this Thursday. So the news will probably come out June 8th, whether Barbara was there or not. Okay? So that's the news on the AFI tribute. Now, of course, on June 14th, Barbara's got the Clinton dinner for the Cedars Women's Heart Center. And now that's turned into quite a big event. This week they were auctioning off 2 tickets to the party. Of course, you needed about $55,000 to bid on the tickets. This is definitely an exclusive party, but just think, Barbara's going to sing at this party, and Josh Groban and David Foster. I kind of wonder, is Barbara going to preview any of the material? Is she just going to sing in Brooklyn? You know, maybe give a try to a song, maybe Autumn in New York or something, or ask the audience, what do you think of this song, or what do you think of that song? You know, that would be just like Barbara, wouldn't it? So that's coming up on June 14th. So watch for the news, probably the day after or so. We'll hear more about that. As for other Barbara news, you know, it's been a little bit quiet. Like I said, maybe because of the holiday or whatever, but my personal news has just been great between the Kickstarter, Barbara Memories, the BarbraFiles.com website. Very, very exciting. Oh, and do me a favor, read my Examiner stories. This past week, I did an Examiner Barbra Streisand trivia quiz. Now, some people don't understand. The trivia quiz is, you take it at home. You don't have to click on anything. You just read the questions, make note of the answers, come back the next day to see how well you did. So, you know, that's a little Barbara entertainment on the Examiner site. If there's any news, if any great stories break, I will write a column for the Examiner. But do me a favor and read that, because, believe it or not, I only get paid on that site with click views. So, I mean, it's really, as the Yiddish, there's a Yiddish expression for how much money I'm making on Examiner. It's called Bupkis mit Dropkis. And what it means is I'm making nothing. Bupkis mit Dropkis, as my grandmother used to say. So, all right, 11:33. I think we'll wrap up this edition of Sunday with Allie. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll check the Daisy Gamble clock. It's 1:15. It's almost time for me to go pick up my husband at work. And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you next Sunday for more from the Barbra Streisand Videocast. Till then, this is Allie Waldman signing off. Bye-bye.